Welcome back to another weekly patch notes videos. Please excuse any noise you might hear in the back. It is the month of August, week 29th of the patch notes. Let's get right into it, guys. So, August 29th patch notes. Greetings, adventurers. This week we implement the new changes coming to the enhancement system. These new additions should make it easier to get the gear that you need to take on bigger and badder enemies. First, we're adding Valk's Cry, an item that will add to your current fail stacks up to plus 10. Additionally, we have added the option to extract Valk's Cry and Cronstones from Pearl outfits. Valk's Cries can also be obtained from events, drops, attendance, loyalties, and more. Alongside Valk's, we are adding Fairy's Blessings, which will work the same as Valk's Cry and can be obtained by trading in Layla's Petals to specific NPCs. The long-awaited Kafra Stone enhancement system is also coming, which once added to one of your items, will accumulate energy that will allow for an enhancement with a 100% chance of success. Now, I'm not sure if Kafra's is going to be for pen. I mean, it'd be usable for pen, but that'll be interesting. Let's just see how pay to win this gets. I'm not sure if this is the system that was in Russia for a while that made Russia super pay to win with people walking around with pens. But the lazy part of me does like easier enhancement for Black Desert. So if I do ever want to get serious about this game again, I can you know, be able to PvP without sacrificing my other parts of my life like I did before, I guess. So anyway, for more details, information about these changes, continue to the rest of the patch notes. So for the events, we got a lot of events going on this week, boys. We had the Late Night Summers events. Late Night Summer Dream event that's going from the 30th of August all the way to the 19th of September. We have the Hands of Gold event going from the 29th of August to the 26th of September. And we have the Valk's Attendance Rewards going all the way from the 30th of August to the 3rd of October. Black Spirit Adventure is also back. They made some changes. They added Valk's Cry to the Black Spirit game along with other rewards that they don't really disclose on the patch notes. But they added Valk's Cry, and for completing like rounds around the Black Spirit Adventures board, you get a Valk's Cry now. And as well as the maximum times you get to roll a dice before the reset is 5 times instead of 3. Now, new Rulupe travel has been added as a permanent addition to the Black Desert experience. So he is here to stay, guys, and you can travel through Belanos, Serendia, and Calpheon now, and check out the beautiful areas with remastered graphics and audio. He will be giving you quests to all the adventures, which is interesting, and the chain of quests will allow you to complete the tasks and allow to unlock rewards and stuff. So ongoing events, we got the remastered trailer contest still going, ending at the 16th of September. Remastered screenshot ending at the 3rd of September. The Gold Rush event ending at the 12th of September. Guild Attendance Rewards ending at the 26th of December. Loyalty Attendance Rewards ending at the 5th of September. Okay, so Squad Up event, Conquer Savage Rift event, and the Double Silver and Guild XP event all has ended. So the following contests are now available. So with the Valk's Cry, you can get them from extracting of outfits, and here you see a table of the extractions. You can look on your own time, but basically for each part of your outfit costume, you can extract to get Valk's Cry as well as Cronstones, with the armor being the most valuable part when it comes to extraction, give you 18 Valk's Cry and 54 Cronstones, but the total outfit extraction should be around 73 Valk's Cry and 219 Cronstones. Okay, guys, so moving down, we're going to talk about the Kafra Stones. Once your item is combined with the Kafra Stones, it will begin to gain EXP as your items increases in level. So you get to equip the Kafra Stones to your gear and then enhancing it, which will increase the EXP that your Kafra Stones receives. And then when the time is right, your Kafra Stone reaches 100%, you can use that for a guaranteed upgrade. Now, the areas you can find Kafra Stones is the following: Bastion Base, Desert Naga Temple, Titium Valley, Gaha's Bandits Lair, Kadri Ruins, Taftar Plains, Basilisk Desk, Crescent Shrine, Pilaku Jail, Road Sulphur Mine, Polly's Forest, Fadu's Habitat, Navarn Steep, Tooth Fairy Forest, Monshroom's Forest, Muramuk Ruins, Giffen Rashia Temple. So Kafra Stone can also be obtained through daily quest rewards, and it can also be obtained through a chance from opening a Narc Magic Sealing Stone. You can obtain Ancient Spirit Dust and Kafra Stones from mining underwater. So pretty much gathering. You can obtain Spirit Dust and Kafra Stones from gathering. You can get Kafra Stones times 10 by performing Simple Alchemy, which is when you combine 50 Spirit Dust and 10 Black Stone weapons or armors with the Black Stone powder, and you can get 10 Kafra Stones. For the one Kaphra Stone Simple Alchemy recipe, all you need is 5 Spirit Dust and 1 Black Stone weapon or armor. With the new enhancement system added, Ancient Spirit Dust and Kaphra Stones have also been added. For the table to see the benefits, you can click that link on your own time. So for Fairy's Blessing is a special edition which works the same as Valk's Cry. Upon use of Fairy's Blessing ×1, Valk's enhancement chance will go up +1. Ceiling is located to the right of Heroine and Camasylvia Temple. However, the exchange will not be activated when the quest Lilia's Scattered Petals and Mysterious Companions are under progress. Lila's petals can be exchanged for Fairy Blessing from the Fairy Queen. Layla or Celian monsters the petals can be obtained by defeating monsters, gathering, and fishing. Layla's petals ×10 equals 1 Fairy Blessing. So for details on newly added, you can click that link above to get a more in-depth understanding. There's been 2 new residences in Mukuyim, the Outlaw Village, that's been added to your outlaws out there. Maybe you can do some real estate exploring. So Makam Murad and the new marketplace director NPC of Mukuyim has been added as well. Makam Murad does not engage in deals with adventures with good karma. So you got a marketplace NPC in Mukuyim. So those outlaws can now engage in the marketplace. Thank God. That makes a lot more sense. Makes being an outlaw seem a lot more feasible right now. It has been changed that the war declared by a guild of 10 or less members that is not accepted will be called off by midnight on Saturday to Sunday. The field music that was playing once has now been changed to play repetitively with a pause of 3 minutes. So there's no major game world changes, no major NPC changes, just abnormal camera movements and slightly changed locations so it looks more natural for NPC. Under the knowledge tab, there isn't much to change except for if your character is too distant from the ship will now give you a message saying to move closer to the ship. The required power to perform the skill Quick Retreat has been reduced for ethereal boats. It has been changed that the skill Forward Chop and Hind Kick cannot be used when you're using a matchlock on your horse. And a matchlock, to those who don't know, is when you use that gun musket thing. So fix the issue with a list of buttons that appear upon selecting your mount is unstable, will go out of the square background UI. So for class changes, we don't have any major class changes this week. Most of it, majority being graphical changes, which in my opinion is no longer worth going over. So let's go skim through. We see any actual real major mechanical changes. For the Tamer, I believe they made a slight change. The Surgeon Tide and Absolute Surgeon Tide will be performed after using evasion while mounted healing. So fix the issue where the skill was being performed. Okay. Above that, I see graphical awkwardness, the change in description. Oh, actually the damage. So they fixed the damage of the skill Upward Claw 3 and 4 performed while using 100% of Black Spirit Rage. So I guess that was not being applied correctly, and that's been fixed. Okay, so we fixed some graphical issues for wizards, and nothing major for that. Meiwa, they changed the skill effect range for the skill Sticky Snowflake. So that skill effect range has been reduced. So it sounds like a nerf, guys. So Sticky Snowflake has a reduced skill effect range. Besides that, the rest is just like cosmetic changes. For Kunoichi, nothing major either. Cosmetic changes, unnatural movement, graphical awkwardness, and stuff such as that. Besides that, nothing else worth noting in this section. Let's go to the pearls. Alright, so let's go to Valk's Cry. Valk's Cry has been newly added to the loyalties tabs under the Pearl Shop, and it will be added for 100 loyalties with a purchase limit of 5 per family per week. For details, you can click that link on the side. The following items will now be obtainable as droppable loot for defeating World Boss Vel. So defeating Vel will now give you Ancient Spirit Dust and Kaphra Stones. Upon defeating the Fat the Fat Fisherman, the screen will now shake less. A new system message you can now summon the previous Summon Guild boss disappears. Will now appear upon duplicate summoning for Muskin of Madness and Ahib Griffin. Okay, so for quest changes, nothing major worth talking about. The Lantern change has now been changed to the Atena's Firefly for rewards for various quests. It has been changed that Monastery boss summon skills can now be used inside the Bloody Monastery. Additional changes has been applied to the following UI effects. So the hunger level UI effect, weight limit exceeded UI effect. So a bunch of UI effects has been changed with this new Black Desert Remastery. A bunch of these fixed issues are just changes with the user interface, and any major bugs or minor bugs they're talking about hasn't been changed this patch notes. Not worth mentioning every single one of them. Most of it is just really cosmetic. For known issues, we are aware of the issue with the challenge play every day and earn loyalty still includes Oil of Lantern under the Challenge Y tab. The Oil for Lantern will be deleted next maintenance, and the reward for the challenge will be 100 loyalties only. Okay, well, that pretty much sums up this week. I tried to make this one a little bit faster. There's a lot of events, guys, so please take advantage of it. And I am interested to hear you guys' feedback on the new enhancement system. Do you feel like it'll be something that makes, you know, Black Desert a less of a time sink without guaranteed of progress, or do you think this was just another way for the game to become further pay to win and we to be moving towards a Russian duplicate of a server? So let me know in the comments below what you feel about the change to the enhancement systems below. I'm Mikers. I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, everyone. Peace.